Got real quiet, real fast.
It really did. I was like,
Darren's like, I might have fucked up somehow. Something happened to Venezuela. Venezuela's still on the map last I checked. You know what? That would be a great bit. Guy who is like completely unaware of the entire world and just doesn't know like anything that happens, yet he still tries to make like worldly references. Example, man, Israel seems like a good place to visit this time of year. You know where I'd like to vacation? I hear Ukraine is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say?
As a War Thunder player, I would agree.
Well, that could be interpreted in a couple of ways.
Whoa. Yeah, it could.
Gang's all here. We've got an exciting episode ahead of us. Cage ready? See? Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Angels ready?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm here.
He's here. Tanner's ready.
That's right.
And of course, I am here too. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Anime Gourmands, a very special podcast for your ears. Tanner, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm completely blanking on what we usually say to open the show.
An Anime Gourmands, a podcast with content so good, you'll be coming back for seconds.
Oh, yes. I don't know. I need to post it or something. Anyways, how you boys doing? What's the vibe today? Good vibes? Bad vibes? Tuesday?
It's my Monday.
Mid vibe.
I have to work
Tanner?
on Saturday, so
You have to
today
work
was
on
my first day of the week.
Oh, gross. Angel?
Yeah.
Present.
Yes.
It's that kind of week, huh, buddy?
You know what? It's that rough. It's that kind of rough. Well, boys, I thought we would have a little bit of joy brought into our lives with this week's topic. That's right. We are comparing top restaurants to anime. And I say top restaurants, it's really just a hodgepodge of random stuff that we kind of added to collectively, yada yada. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. We're gonna say the name of a restaurant, say the name of the anime that comes to mind, why it comes to mind, and go from there. So the only way to jump in is by jumping in. So boys, why don't we go ahead and start right away? We have our first restaurant, McDonald's, the tried and true. I'll go ahead and start, gentlemen.
Oh.
And then, well, you know what? We'll kind of snake it. We'll go in snake order. It is fantasy football season, and I am participating in a draft in a couple of days. I might as well get prepared. So,
Oh man.
let's go. McDonald's. All right. What comes to mind when you hear the word McDonald's? All right.
Old
You think of a place, Old Faithful, exactly. A place that's been around for a long time. Maybe the quality has like gone up really, really high, has had its high highs, maybe had its low lows, but honestly, throughout time immemorium, it is consistent.
That is
and
right.
it is generally considered above good. Right?
Ooh. Some may say.
Which is why.
Some may say.
Some may say. Which is why the anime that is the comparison to McDonald's for me has to be One Piece. An anime I've never seen. I have a bunch of anime on here that I've never seen before.
You're gonna, oh man, if you're putting One Piece as McDonald's, you are gonna hate what I put as McDonald's.
No, I think it's a pretty good comparison if you ask me. One Piece, been around forever, feels like it's never gonna end, but god damn it, you come back to it I say come back. I'm just saying I've never come back to it. But consensus, I think, for most people is you come back to it and it feels like something familiar, something good, something you can have all the time. So One Piece, McDonald's. That's what I got, boys. Cade?
Kind of cooking.
Yeah, that was a good comparison.
Thank you.
I put Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood for McDonald's.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. That's a good choice. I'm feeling like I've put the wrong thing down.
You put.
Misunderstood.
No.
We'll get to it when we'll get
to Tanner. We'll get to Tanner, all right?
Because I might have misunderstood the assignment too.
Angel just chose an anime that reminded him of the color red. That's all he did. Cade, why is Full Metal Alchemist a perfect McDonald's comparison?
It's just like it's a classic, you know, but it's also something that has been warred in on Mal, like on the ratings. Review bombed, but also review. What's the opposite of bombed? Skyrocketed. I don't know. But
yes.
like there are plenty of people on both sides of the spectrum who like it and who don't like it, which I feel like is kind of McDonald's. Even though like it's a household product, it's not like not everyone's gonna like it, you know.
Totally. But you know what? Very much like McDonald's, Full Metal Alchemist is enjoyed by even people who aren't fans of anime. You know, a lot of people grew up eating McDonald's. A lot of people grew up watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and aren't even weebs. Thank you, Toonami. Yeah, good. You know what, Kate? Good comparison. I do like it.
Thank you.
Angel. Senor. I am very tantalized by your pick. What do you got?
Devil is a part-timer.
God damn it, he really
Literally
did.
McDonald's the anime.
He really did do it.
It's a great answer. It's a great answer.
Is it a great answer?
I misunderstood the assignment, all right.
I cannot wait for the other one.
Like actually, if this is how you think it's supposed to be, which one is
Well, here's the thing. I
That's
only
what
did
I want to
McDonald's.
know.
You only
I
did
can
Mc-
I can readjust my list as we go.
This guy. The list
Like,
is
I'm already
fluid.
thinking of CJ, you know?
Spoilers for what's ahead. Come on.
Yeah, I never watched Devil's
Bro, just wait
Part-Time
till we get to
Show.
Costco food court, all right? I'm cooking.
Oh, we should. Oh.
All in
Costco
favor
food
to
court
replace
would be
it for the
good
second to last one? Because I have no idea what that is.
Oh, I had to ask as well. No, we're talking about.
We said what it was.
Chows.
Yeah,
And
Fogo de Chows, dude. That's a
Oh.
classic.
Bro,
I have
why
never
like I
even
can
heard
read.
of it.
It's a Brazilian steakhouse. It's the one where they come out with the skewers of meat. And they shave
You've
it off
seen
for
the
you.
TikToks. You've seen the
Yeah.
TikToks. Come on.
Have I?
Everyone knows what Fogo de Chao is. You
Okay,
know.
okay. I want one answer because since I don't know what it is. Would you say so? Brazilian steakhouse expensive. Would you say it is good and worth it?
I was
Do
looking
you
waiting for Kate to
enjoy
answer.
meat sweats?
What'd you say, Kate?
You enjoy meat sweats, like the sweating you get from eating just too much meat.
Like K
Oh.
barbecue, but more
I've never heard of
expensive?
that, Cade.
Or
Yeah. So if you go to a Brazilian steakhouse, you'll experience that for the first time, because that's basically all they do is they just serve meat the entire time.
I mean, I've had
Yeah.
that experience with K barbecue, but I'm assuming
It
it's
is just-
supposed to be a higher end type of experience.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would say so.
There's
Look,
like
Tanner, you're eating a nice picanha on a stick, basically.
Mm.
That's all it is.
Oh,
Never had
picanha
picanha.
is it's so good.
It is like
the first time I had
good.
chicken hearts was at Fogo de Chao's, and I loved it.
Oh,
Mm. I've had I've had chicken hearts, but only cooked at home.
I've never had chicken hearts, guys.
Me neither.
Also,
pretty
chicken
good.
liver and chicken gizzards. Oof, fuck me up with the organs.
Hey
man.
Tanner, there's one up here in Sacramento in Roseville. You know,
A Fogo de
little
Chao.
boys' night.
Seems like a little rich
Boys.
for my blood.
You know what? You know what?
That would look like a date night to anyone else who goes there.
No,
Hell
no,
yeah.
not if three of us go.
Hey,
I am visiting in a couple of months.
We can make it happen, bud.
Fogo de Chao, baby.
I'm
Let's just
setting
get
up a
broke.
reservation as we speak.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, jeez. We got a little sidetracked there. Angel, why did you choose Devil as a part-timer for McDonald's?
I don't know what gave me McDonald's vibes exactly. Actually,
Jesus
Are you sure?
Are you sure about that?
See, like I saw McDonald's, I saw anime, and I'm just like, you know what would go great here? Devil's a part timer, and I couldn't put my finger on as to why.
Hey, speak your truth, man. Speak your truth. God damn it, dude. Again.
It's fucking crazy.
Wait, no. What were you
do you know
gonna
where he
do?
works? Do you know where he works at Devil is a Part Timer? Do you know the name?
It's I don't know, Burger King.
He works at McDonald's.
That's
Oh,
why.
Lord.
Okay. I was
Oh.
going
I'm pretty sure everybody knows why I put it here. All right.
Indeed, we do. We're just giving you crap for it.
Yes.
Shout out also to Tanaka Kun. Is always listless because they have McDonald's. Just flip the M. Wumbo. Tanner,
Hell yeah.
my guy. McDonald's.
All right.
Tell us your anime.
I put for McDonald's Sword Art Online.
Ooh. Whoa. I need to hear this.
Yeah, this is why y'all were putting like some pretty well considered peak anime, and I was like, oh, did I mess up?
There's a Sword Art Online fan out there who's like, hey, that is peak anime. What are you talking about?
My reasoning is like McDonald's is like the food that you had as a kid. You were always looking forward to McDonald's, right? Sword Art Online, I feel like, was many people's intro to anime. And I don't think anyone can say that McDonald's is high quality. But deep down, we all enjoyed a certain part of it, right?
Absolutely.
There's something at McDonald's that someone likes. Most people would say the French fries, right? But regardless, SAO is that like childhood, like nostalgia, whether it was good or whether it is good or bad in the current lens. That's my reasoning.
Tanner, I'm not gonna lie to you. That was very good. That's a good point. I didn't hate it at all.
Thank you.
You made it sound like you chose something like, I don't know. Something bad,
I mean, there were parts of Sword Art Online that were.
No, I get it. No, you made it sound like you chose, I don't know, like Devil's a part-timer. Like, could you imagine choosing that? Just absolutely no creativity. Like, sorry, Angel. I'm still giving you crap. Tanner, Snake Draft, you go again. Carl's
You're right.
Jr. is the restaurant in question.
All right, Carl's Jr. I put for Carl's Jr. Naruto, the original Naruto, so not Shippuden.
Interesting.
That hurt. That hurt.
Oh,
I love original Naruto. There's a reason that
boy.
everyone talks about Shippuden more. There's peak in regular Naruto. There is. But like it's definitely a show that is more for kids, right? And that's why I put it there, because to me, Carl's Jr. was a place that I went with like my dad as a kid, and I always liked it because I thought it was like, in my opinion, as a kid, Carl's Jr. was like one of the better fast food burgers you could get.
Mr. Fancy over here getting CJ as a kid. Bro, I had to settle for water in there, all right?
But Carl's Jr. also is not something that I would really go to today. And that is the same with Naruto. I tried rewatching Naruto. I got 100 episodes into Naruto.
I do remember
Before
you starting that. Yeah.
Finally going, you know what? I'd prefer to watch something else.
Damn.
The Chunin
Yeah,
exam
you're right.
arc.
That did hurt.
I watched through Chunin exams.
You got to the best part then.
I can't believe it.
I will say, OG Naruto, like after Sasuke runs away, is all filler. So I mean, like, it's really just 200 excellent episodes, and then the rest is filler.
I got pretty close to that part because, like, I think where I was, like, I think Sasuke has the curse mark already. And, yeah.
Okay. Carl's Jr. Naruto. Angel. What would you compare Carl's Jr. anime wise?
All right. To me, CJ is like that better McDonald's, but less popular because, you know, it might be on the pricier side.
Oof, maybe not these days.
I don't know.
McDonald's is going up there, man.
I was gonna say, in my where I live, there used to be a Carl's Jr. I'll leave it at that.
Oh,
Point is, you know, so Carl's Jr., it's not going to get as much business as a Mickey D's. So my pick here is, let's see. I'll go with Trigun. I'll go with Trigun.
Trigun.
Yeah. It's like something nice, but something people aren't gonna go for when they have other options available, you know? Trigun. I haven't watched it myself, but I heard it's, you know, a decent show. I have no idea what it's about. But I would consider it like an original, you know, in a way.
Did you watch any of Stampede, Trigun Stampede?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait. Maybe.
The CG, like modern day, almost not reboot, but it's like a prequel.
Was that the one with like mushrooms and stuff or something? I don't know.
No, you're thinking of Train to the End of the World, buddy.
Or you're thinking of Sabakuni
I felt like I was on
Disco.
mushrooms.
Or that. I'm just getting hungry.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all I got.
No, that's that. Hey, I don't hate that answer. You pulled it out of your ass, but I don't hate it. Mr. Cade. Carl's Jr.
Right, so Carl's Jr. is ass. I think we can all agree on that.
Oh, hold on. Look at what's next on the list. I didn't say that.
I literally just said like Carl's Jr. is one of the better fast food.
Yeah.
No. I think you guys are going crazy. I got food poisoning at Carl's Jr. once, and I've never.
You know what? Maybe
so.
you just weren't meant to eat. All right.
Oh wow. Jesus Christ. So we're getting on Taco Bell levels of bullying now. Jeez.
I know. So I'm between two. But basically I don't like this one. It's cheap, it's gross. But you know, if it's in the middle of nowhere and I'm starving, then you know, I guess I can stomach it, you know. This one goes to 100 Girlfriends That Really, Really Love You.
I thought you liked that show.
It was funny, but it's a gross show.
It is. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair.
So like I guess it like Carl's Jr. It would put a smile on my face for like a little bit, and then like the rest of the ride home would be just like
Pain.
yeah.
Interesting. Well, my pick for Carl's Jr. is going to surprise a couple of people because,
All right.
and by a couple of people, I mean Cade, because I think Carl's Jr. is the most underrated of the big four.
No way.
100%.
Kate,
Never had
you're
a
the
big-
only one who's like against
I
Carl's
guess
Jr.
so, dude.
Clearly, you know, next time we see
No
each other,
one
we
talks
could
about
shove
it.
some
I
food
always
down your
hear
throat.
bad things about it. I've had bad experiences there.
Totally,
Like-
totally. I will say this. I do think Carl's Jr. more than any of the other big four have the biggest variances in quality from restaurant to restaurant for whatever reason. You know. But given my disposition for Carl's Jr., I enjoy a good guacamole bacon burger from there here and there. I had their fucking queso burger the other day. Better than I thought it'd be, for sure.
I can't say I've been to a Carl's Jr. in a long time.
No, me and Claudia, when we're like feeling burgers and we don't want to go too, up in price, we'll go to Carl's Jr.
Over like In-N-Out?
Well, assuming that In-N-Outs are like
30-minute wait.
like
time.
just-
Well, like, you gotta
Exactly.
talk about like distance and stuff. You know, like you're trying to go out, but you're not trying to go out.
no, totally. Carl's Jr. right down the street.
Five Guys is feeling a little too expensive.
Oh, Five Guys is just impossible now.
Um,
The
Five Guys
the
in a
shame of
minute.
Five Guys is they're good.
Yeah, that is the shame. It's like, oh, damn, this is a damn good burger, but I don't want to pay $30 per person. You know?
Yeah.
Anyways, so Carl's Jr. It's also a little bit like they used to really lean into the sexiness, and then they dialed it back, and now they're leaning
Oh, I
back in.
forgot to mention that. That's also the reason
you're
why
right.
I chose 100 Girlfriends.
Oh,
Hundred-
you've unlocked core memories of watching
Mhm.
fucking TV and
Oh, yeah.
the fucking Carl's Jr. commercials.
So for that reason, I originally chose Akudama Drive because it's an underrated anime. I have since changed it to the Near Automata anime because I believe that is also underrated and very sexy. Now,
I don't think I ever finished that one.
dude, look, I understand because they went through like
The
a
hiatus.
6-month
Yeah.
delay. Yeah. But it is well worth the watch. It is so good. It's a shame no one talks about it. My favorite fact about the Nier anime is that it introduces new lore that the video game doesn't even have. So you get to learn stuff about the video game world while you're watching the anime. It's great. It's great. I love it. So that's my pitch, Nier Automata as Carl's Jr. Next on the list, boys, we have Arby's. Potentially contentious pick.
Arby's.
The worst out of the four.
No-
You know,
go ahead.
No. I'll say it for when I'm talking.
Okay.
Oh, Tanner should go first.
No. Snake draft. All right. It's my turn again. The thing about Arby's is personally, I think it's just fine. All right. I really do. But the discourse surrounding Arby's, you either love Arby's or you fucking hate Arby's. And there's only one anime that comes to mind that fits that criteria, and that's Gintama. I have never watched Gintama. I have tried to watch a couple episodes of Gintama, and to no avail. I couldn't get into it. But there are some hardcore Gintama fans out there, boys. And it certainly has a lot of meat. Half the jokes I see coming out of Gintama are dick jokes. So that is the reason why Gintama is Arby's. Cade, you have the floor.
So I think we can all agree that we have the meats is kind of like what we've got in focus right now.
Oh yeah,
So, like,
absolutely.
In my mind, meat is like what I enjoy most about a meal. So like action packed.
Oh,
All right. But I also recognize that Arby's is shit. So something that's action packed, but like Kevin was saying, there's a lot of discourse around whether or not it's actually good. I put Sword Art Online in here.
No, Sword Art Online making a second appearance.
Mhm,
I think there's plenty of action in there for people who want it, and but in terms of like quality,
Oh, that's a good pick, Kate. I'm not gonna lie. And very much like Arby's, it's popular enough to still be around.
True.
Arby's are not dying for whatever reasons because they have a fervent, base. So good pick. I like the pick. Now, Angel, so we're the unbiased ones here. Is Sword Art Online closer to Arby's or McDonald's?
Good answer.
Angel has stepped out, clearly.
I guess.
I would say,
Jesus Christ.
it's hard to process this question.
It's really not.
He's diplomatized.
No. Like, are we talking SAO Alicization, or are we talking like SAO before that? Like
SAO, Sword Art Online.
As a whole. Let's just say as a whole.
as a whole. I think Arby's is lower than Mickey D's on my list, so SAO would be a Mickey D's.
Okay. Well, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's only because Alicization brings it up.
If it wasn't for Alicization.
If I did not include that, it would be an Arby's.
Okay.
No, that is fair.
Alicization itself could be like a Carl's Jr.,
Oh.
Well, now you're making me not want to watch it.
Fair enough. Cade got food poisoning. That
It did.
I'll be honest, man. Like, even the best restaurants can beat your opinion 180 just by food poisoning. Like, Firestone in Slow gave me food poisoning twice.
Wow.
Twice.
You know what? It's Kevin we're talking about here.
No.
No.
Other people in my household also got food poisoning.
You're the
From
only
that
person
place.
I know who's gotten food poisoning from.
Yeah, same. And I lived there.
I can say for a fact, Claudia has gotten food poisoning from there.
Well,
My two roommates have
It's a
gotten
you
food
thing,
poisoning
but-
from there.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe you just associate with people with weak stomach.
Look.
Now-
Kevin, I think you are just genetically weak, okay?
Now, wow. Oh, wow.
Wow.
I will say this.
Sorry, you don't have those Sydney Sweeney genes, so
Oh, Jesus Christ. My jeans are not blue, correct. No, look, so I will admit my mistake was both times I got the food poisoning were from the burger. You know what I mean? It wasn't tri-tip. It wasn't even the pulled pork, which I love. I love their pulled pork. Oh my God. But both times were the burger. But also, in my defense, I only got the burger because they ran out of the other two options that I preferred. Why do they keep running out of food, man?
I mean, I can
That is pretty
count on
cringe.
one hand the number of times I went there and did not get a tri-tip sandwich. Like,
Should have gotten their pulled pork. It was
that
excellent.
well, I have, but the whole point, at least of like my
Firestone.
friends
What's the
of
tri-tip?
going to Firestone was to get the tri-tip sandwich. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
No, the pulled pork is great.
It is good. It is really good.
I never tried it until I went with Kevin one time, and I'm like, oh,
I've
Nice
also
and
had
tender.
their chicken sandwich, and that was okay too.
Oh yeah, the Firebird. Firebird's
Mhm.
all right. Mhm. Anyways, Angel, Arby's.
Arby's. You know, I had a show in mind. No, I forgot.
All this Firestone talk really threw him off.
Let's see.
Let's come back to you.
Nah, it's a snake draft. Yes, 5 seconds on the clock.
I got 5 seconds. All right. Since it's the worst one, I would pick what's it called? 7 Deadly Sins.
Oh,
Specifically, anything
Mm.
after season 3.
okay, that's fair. Oh, I think
That's what I think of Arby's.
a lot of fans would agree with you there. Yeah. Now I
Well,
would
you
ask for a justification, but I feel like you kind of just pulled it out of your hat. So
No. I have a little bit of justification.
Okay.
Right? There
let me hear
are
it.
those who, think about Arby's, go to Arby's, and they're like, the food here is good, but they're just fooling themselves, okay? Just like 7 Deadly Sins fans think the show is good. It's not a good shonen. The animation is terrible. I've seen more animation in Roblox or something, I'm sure. Overall, Arby's bad.
Well said, I guess.
Well said indeed.
Tanner, what'd you
All
get
right.
for Arby's?
All right. This one needs a little explanation. Prefacing with, I have never been to Arby's. Thus, I felt it was only fitting to choose a show I have never seen, but gives the vibes of what I feel like Arby gives the vibes of. And so I picked High School DxD for Arby's.
Interesting.
I have never seen High School DxD.
Neither have I, so I can't critique you on it.
I have never been to Arby's. However, I do know that Arby's has the meats.
Oh boy.
And and High School DxD, I only know for it being mildly popular, but definitely lewd. And what comes to mind when I think of meat? That's right. Penis.
Jerking off.
Yeah. Thus, High School DxD was my choice. There is nothing more to it.
I will say a very similar reasoning to mine, because
Yeah.
there are people who swear by High School DxD, much like people swear by the meat sandwich. Meat Mountain. Wait, what was it called?
I don't know.
Remember the sandwich that had all the meats?
Yes, I do. But I don't
God
remember.
damn it. Google. Jarvis, what is Meat Mountain?
Jarvis, jerk it crazy style.
God. Oh, it is called Meat Mountain Sandwich. Okay, good. Holy shit.
What?
Okay, so sorry. Let me read you everything that comes on this sandwich. Chicken tenders, turkey, ham, corned beef, brisket, Angus steak, roast beef, and bacon, along with Swiss and cheddar cheeses. Note that not a single vegetable was mentioned.
Oh my god. That sounds terrible, honestly.
Yeah, it doesn't sound that good.
Oh, the fast food version of Fogo de Chao's.
That'll give you the meat sweats for sure. Tanner, it's your pick again. This
Yeah, we're
time
back.
in the Cheesecake Factory. What is the anime you would relate to the Cheesecake Factory?
The Cheesecake Factory. I have been to the Cheesecake Factory, but as like a kid. And so the only vibes that I get from Cheesecake Factory is it's like, it's a family restaurant, kind of mildly nice, like, a little pricier, right? But it's the Cheesecake Factory. They have cheesecake, a very comforting dessert, right? You're always looking forward to the dessert at the end. And for that,
Are we?
well,
I'm just not into sweets, apparently.
why else would you go to the Cheesecake Factory? Have you been to the Cheesecake Factory?
Look. It's mid.
That didn't answer my question.
Yes, I have.
Knowing Angel, I feel like that was an answer.
Okay. He has been to the Cheesecake Factory. I feel like the only reason it would probably be mid is like my gut feeling is that it's a little expensive. And that would probably be the only factor, in my opinion. But regardless, my choice for the Cheesecake Factory was Yuru Camp.
Oh,
It's just a comforting show you could watch with your family. It's got its sweet moments, and there's not that much more to it. It's not a show I think about all the time, but then when I'm reminded of it, I go, you know what? It was pretty nice. It was I liked that show.
And
thus, Yuru Camp.
Okay. I don't hate it. Tanner. Angel. My man, have you ever been to the Cheesecake Factory?
I mean, yes, I have. I have.
Okay.
I have been there a couple times.
I
want to say exactly like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, for me, it was like I went with like my grandparents.
See, I'm multitasking by trying to figure out what anime to pick.
Yes, we know what you're doing. You don't have to say it.
All right, I think I have a decent one here.
Angel, who did you?
Okay.
All right. Here's my opinion of Cheesecake Factory, okay? Cheesecake Factory, it's not a place you really go to unless you're like going on a date or something, And you decide on Cheesecake Factory, you show up, they hit you with that bread that kind of sucks, and the butter.
Oh, you think it sucks? I think it's pretty good.
Well, I don't remember it, so it sucks.
Okay.
The food's all right, it's nothing fancy, nothing great. It's all right. Dessert, it's the only good part, like Tanner said. And then they hit you with the bill, and it's pricey.
Yeah.
So something kind of like equivalent to that for me would be Darling in the Franxx.
Oh, he's in it for the honey.
If you aren't watching it for the fan service, it's just meh.
He's in it for the honey.
Wow.
That's actually a crazy take.
Tanner, you saw where I was going the second I said it.
Wow.
You know what? I feel like,
I don't hate the pick. No, I don't hate the pick.
Yeah, but I think this pick is great.
Darling in the Franxx.
I was actually gonna hit it with the Isekai Cheat Magician or something like that, but I'm like, nah. Something a little more well known, like Darling in the Franxx, would be better.
But some that hits home to some people here in this podcast, even.
Okay, kid's been awfully quiet.
I cannot. I'm actually excited by how quiet Cade is, because he's about to cook up a good one. Cade, what is your Cheesecake Factory comparison?
So, Cheesecake Factory is expensive. Its quality isn't like top notch for what you're paying for. Like it's good, but like it's not $40 per person good.
Mhm.
But it does have a pretty good selection of cheesecake.
I would hope
Some
so.
nice desserts in there, you know.
Mm.
So I went with Kimetsu no Yaiba, Demon Slayer.
Interesting.
I feel like it's very overhyped.
Oh,
But there is good shit in there. Looking at
spoken
you,
like a man who hasn't seen season 4.
I fell off after season. Which one was it?
Is it after Mugen Train or?
Yeah, it was after Mugen Train.
Season 3.
No,
Red Light District?
no.
You finished that?
I finished. That's the one that I'm thinking of. That was like really really good. That's the cheesecake part of it.
Hashira training arc?
No, I fell off after the Swordsmith Village.
Mm,
I was like, this is pretty mid.
damn.
Uh, and you know, like, there's just so much hype around it. Like, I feel like it could never live up to the hype, you know.
Mhm.
Which could be the same. Which could be said the same for Cheesecake Factory. You know, everyone adorns it with the highest praise, but like when you actually go there, it's not that good. You know. So that's my answer.
Interesting. You know what, Kate? I don't agree, but I respect it. And that's the highest form of praise I can give. There's only one word to describe the Cheesecake Factory in my eyes. It's very similar along what Kate was saying. Overrated. Da, 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 da. Overrated. I'm not gonna lie to you, boys. All right. I had tortilla soup at the Cheesecake Factory once. Big mistake. Don't ever do that. It's the worst fucking. It's pepper water.
Pepper what?
It's not. It's really bad. And I think the food is mid at best. Everything costs at least $20, and it's not very good. I do like the bread though, and the cheesecake. And so I am describing a restaurant that is mostly mid to below average, even across the board, and it has some redeeming qualities that draw me back in. I do occasionally go back to the Cheesecake Factory if I get invited. It's not like I won't go if we go to the Cheesecake Factory. You know what I mean? So it's not that bad. And so my pick is Rising of the Shield Hero.
You know what? I was bouncing between the two, so I'm glad you said that. Yeah,
dude, Shield Hero, man. Like, I think it starts off really, really good, just like a Cheesecake Factory bread. And I think at some point it's a slog. It's a slog to get through, man. And here's the worst part. I'm going to watch season 4. It's not a matter of if, but if when. So clearly it's good enough to go back to, but I'm not necessarily hyped for Shield Hero, much like I would not be necessarily hyped for the Cheesecake Factory if I were invited to go back. So, Rising of the Shield Hero is my pick for the Cheesecake Factory. Gents, here comes the interesting pick. Fogo de Chaos. Kate, can I get a pronunciation check on how you're supposed to say this?
Fogo de Chao.
Fogo de Chao. Fogo de Chao. It just rolls off the tongue, don't it? It's just Fogo de Chao. I've never been. Too rich for my blood. I personally cannot, attest to the quality of Fogo de Chao. But from what I hear, it's worth the experience. You get high quality food. It's consistent. You get a large volume of food. And it is it's one of those like it's expensive but worth it type things that I hear about, right? And Brazilian barbecue as a whole, can I just say, underrated cuisine. It is phenomenal. Picanha. Mwah. I'm a Mexican, all right? And I'm just going to straight up say it might be better than carne asada. I'm just better than tri-tip. Might be better than Wagyu steak.
I mean, I don't think it's a hot take at all.
Thank you, Angel. So my pick for Fogo de Chao, something that has consistent quality, a large volume of quality, and a lot of meat to the bone. I had to choose Dan to Dan. Dan to Dan, I don't know if you got, especially season 2. Oh my God, that show is cooking like no one's business, man. I got it. Mappa levels of like, are you getting enough sleep from working on this, dude? Like, seriously, Dan to Dan, easy comp for a restaurant like Fogo de Chao. Expensive, but worth it. Cade, Fogo de Chao, what you got?
Chow. Like Kevin was saying, lots of meat, pretty good quality. But it is pricey. Only for the elite anime viewers is this one. Mushoku Tensei.
Oh,
That's a pick.
that is a pick. Oh shit!
There's meat in that, boys, and
Yeah.
he's giving out that meat.
Oh, he certainly is. Oh, jeez.
ED arc. Just
The
saying.
ED arc. That's where you get like a little bit of
ED arc.
vegetables at Fogo de Chao.
Yeah, the celery and the carrots come out a little
I
bit.
thought that was the end
The
of season
roasted
2.
pineapple.
Yeah, there you go.
But
Gosh.
yeah, I think that's self-explanatory there.
If we're talking about an anime with meat sweats, it is certainly certainly Mushoku. Oh, Kate, actually, that might be a pick of the day.
It might be pick of the day.
Pick of the day. That was actually a very excellent pick. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's pretty good. Angel, can you top Mushoku for Fogo de Chao?
No. All right. So if I'm thinking, what's it called? Fogo de Chao. I'm thinking from what I've seen and looked up very recently within the past minute, it's a restaurant that gives off high quality food. You'll be leaving this place satisfied.
Mm.
You can get a little bit of everything, a lot of meat, as Cade was describing. I'm not sure if they have vegetables because I didn't see that on the menu.
I don't remember.
I'm
getting
sure they
vegetables
do.
at all. I remember there being a roasted pineapple on a skewer that they sliced off for you, but I'm pretty sure that was the only thing that wasn't
But
meat.
you just ate the meat off the skewer. You didn't even touch the pineapple. Point is you're getting a hefty serving, And is it all you can eat? Did I read that right?
I believe it
Think
is.
so? Yeah.
It doesn't have to, but I think it is. You have the option. Well, something where you leave satisfied. And you get a nice complete serving. My pick would be AOT.
Okay. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Lots of different meats in there as well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Bits and pieces flying everywhere. Lots of gore. I like it.
Lots of meat, just not in the same way as Cade's pick.
A lot of meat being eaten in AOT. That's for sure. Decent pick, Angel. I like it. Not Look. It's hard to go against the pick of the day, but I will give you that. That was a pretty good follow up. Tanner, what you got?
All right. So I put it few options down for mine because like I was trying to like vibe check my way through this one
Mm.
as someone who was actually genuinely entirely unfamiliar with the concept of this place until
I switched my pick.
today. No. You know why? Because
In the middle of Tanner's pick, you want to switch your pick? You can't just undraft a player you drafted.
no, you know
Tanner,
why?
can I vote for you?
No, you know why? Now I'm curious because Attack on Titan was one of the options I wrote down.
Well, you can have it.
This guy, dude.
You know, I'm so curious because rarely is Angel this convicted about something. Okay, Angel, by my grace, please.
All right, I'm switching my pick from AOT to Code Geass.
Okay, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. That is all right. Fair. I don't know if it was worth interrupting Tanner's pick.
It was worth it to me.
Let me get the record straight. That's funny. That's funny. Tanner, please continue.
Okay.
Now that we know Code Geass is it.
With many very expensive restaurants, my first vibes I usually get are like, is this actually worth it?
Mm.
And so the very first thing I put down was Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh.
Because I mean, now I like Jujutsu Kaisen. I think it's a good anime.
Let's meet
Somehow
next
I feel like I'm in the minority of at least people on the internet. People love to shit on Jujutsu Kaisen.
They're all manga readers. Ignore them.
Ignore them. So I put Jujutsu Kaisen because I was like, you know, I like it. It's pretty damn good quality. I mean, it's Mappa. You can't really not get good quality from Mappa. But
Well, you can. It's just it won't be their A team.
I guess that's true, huh? Well, yeah. If it's a hit show made by Mappa, you're getting the sauce.
Oh, that's
right?
true. Absolutely.
But you know, maybe there's people divided. So that was my reasoning behind Jujutsu Kaisen. I then put Attack on Titan because I was like, now, regardless of your opinion, it's pretty hard to say Attack on Titan's a bad show. Most people would put it in, you know, one of the greatest of all time, right?
Totally.
So, you know, it was the same vibes as Jujutsu Kaisen, but without the potential downsides. I then went, maybe I'm entirely off the mark, and maybe this is just like exorbitance, like you're coming.
What?
And that's why I put
What?
Food Wars.
Wait, what? Whoa!
Hello, Tanner.
We get here.
You're coming while eating it. You know, it is causing a foodgasm.
Oh, and it presents itself as meat sweats. Okay, I'm picking it up.
And so for that reason, I also wrote down Food Wars, which I'm kind of tempted to leave as my answer.
Oh boy. Does that imply a fourth greater answer?
No. There were 3 options that I wrote. Food Wars is the one I'm gonna go with.
Okay, there you go.
Partially because I think it's the funniest, and partially because maybe it actually rings somewhat true.
You do get a lot of meat in Food Wars.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
So you got the rundown of my full lineup there.
But Food Wars is the official pick. All right, not bad, Tanner.
Official pick.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Food Wars. It was hard to get through towards the end. Much like I'm sure it is hard to get through your final plate of meat at Fogo de Chao. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, I know I shouldn't have this, but I'm going to anyways.
I'm familiar with the feeling. I have actually because of like K Barbecue, right? I have pushed myself to the point at K Barbecue where I know if I order another, or if the table orders another round and I eat anything, it would be to my detriment. I
Mhm.
would actually suffer because of it.
Totally. Much
So-
like watching 5 seasons of Food Wars.
I'm amazed you watched all 5, bud.
I not only did I do it, I would do it again.
Oh,
It's a fun show. But like in the distant future, I think I need a long break.
Yeah.
I think I was only able to get through 3 seasons.
Which is fair. We have the last category. It's a bit of a misleading thing because I did say we were doing restaurants. But the last category is mom's cooking. Now, for this one, give us your mom's give us the dish that you think about when you think of mom's cooking and the anime that you chose accordingly. Tanner, you have the floor.
Thank you. I somehow have a feeling that my answer will be of no surprise to anybody, but we'll leave that to the judgment of the audience. So your mom's cooking. I cannot think of anybody when they hear your mom's cooking that a single negative thought comes up. In the concept of it, I accept that there probably are bad cooks who are mothers out there.
Absolutely.
But when people reference your mom's cooking, never is there a negative
Like connotation.
yes, connotation. The only word coming to my brain was incantation. But
That would be a funny word.
Connotation is the word I was trying to conjure up. And for that reason, I have picked, what's my top comfort? If I think like what is favorite of all time feel good show, it has to be Horimiya. See, I love now somebody say, oh, but Tanner, would you rank oh my god, I just can't think today, man. Wouldn't you rate A Sign of Affection higher? And in many aspects I might. In terms of pure unadulterated adorableness, I think A Sign of Affection wins. But Horimiya, if someone says like, oh, top romance, Horimiya is always the first one to come to my mind.
Mm-hmm.
And I think very few people could argue with that. Horimiya,
I certainly could.
Peak romance anime. Feel good vibes. All the characters are great. All the characters are real characters too. You actually get to like understand them all.
Yeah, and they develop and it feels good. Yeah, totally. Now,
So,
Tanner, I need you to tell me, what is the dish your mom makes that first comes to mind?
my mom makes a mean spaghetti with homemade spaghetti sauce.
Oh, yeah. That sounds good. Or even spaghetti. A perfect combo, some would say. Angel, my guy. Mom's cooking. What you got?
I'll hit it with a good chile relleno.
Oh, a classic.
A classic.
Now, what anime is your chile relleno?
I have to pick a classic to back it up, right?
If you don't say the one that I'm thinking of, I'm gonna be mad.
So I'm gonna go with Cowboy Bebop,
I'm mad.
a show I've never
Interesting.
watched.
Show he's
What?
yeah.
Wait, what?
You heard me.
That would be saying like you picked a dish you've never eaten.
This is a really good opportunity.
grew up that
Yeah,
mom.
exactly. Yes, thank you, Tanner. This is an opportunity to get like really, really like, oh yeah, this anime, like my childhood, it just like mom's cooking and make it real personal, you know what I mean? Make it real nice. You chose an anime you've never watched before. How could you? How dare you even?
I was ready for a Steins Gate, a Code Geass, even though you
I
already
was
said
waiting
it.
for Steins Gate.
About Science Gate, actually, I won't lie. And then Cowboy Bebop crossed my mind, and I'm like, why not?
Because
Why
you
not?
haven't watched it.
All of the reasons.
Hey, is this my list or your list? All right.
He's got a point. He's got a point. I can't. But now you got to list a dish that your mom makes that you've never had.
Spaghetti.
Jesus Christ. I would say you're lying, but I feel like you told me once you've never had spaghetti.
I think he did say that.
I don't like spaghetti,
He doesn't like spaghetti. That's what.
so I never had it whenever she
You
made
don't like
it.
tomato sauce?
How do you know you don't like it?
I mean, I'm sure I had it as a kid, and I just was like, yeah, I'm never having this again.
Yeah, and it just
I-
sticks. Yeah,
I guess. Yeah, fair
that
enough.
is fair.
Fair enough.
Parents out here trying to call me out. Nah.
For an answer like that, you need a calling.
Yeah.
That's fair.
You know what? You know what? What's the opposite of best pick of the day? That's right. Worst pick of the day. Oh God. Cade, please save the segment.
Bro. Mom's cooking. Oh, let's go back a little bit. It was originally supposed to be homemade cooking.
Right.
So like something that I could cook as well.
See, but if you look at next week's lists, you'll see why I separated the two.
Exactly. And so now I've got to come up with something else for next week. But this week I want to make it something that's personal to me, that I'm like, I don't care what anyone else says. This shit is awesome. You know, something that like if someone came over and ate my mom's cooking, they'd be like, "Oh, well, you know, I've had better." No. This shit is my best, my favorite. And that's going to be Jujutsu Kaisen.
Mm-hmm.
Whack.
What? One to speak.
Manga reader. You see what I'm saying?
I don't want to hear it after your last pick, Angel.
Yeah. Oh God damn it, dude. Oh God. So what's the dish your mom makes that makes you think of Jujutsu?
She makes a fire chili.
Oh. You ever put that on chili dog?
No.
Oh.
No. Okay.
You're like, no, I would never disgrace mom's chili with a hot dog.
Exactly,
Processed
exactly.
meat.
You kidding me?
Are you a toppings on your chili kind of guy? Some sour cream, some cheese.
Yes. Cheddar cheese, sour cream, a little bit of chipotle Tabasco, and then oyster crackers.
Oh, oyster crackers.
Yeah, crumble them up and put them on top.
Oh, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Do that or saltines.
Yeah.
Saltines are peak. I, as a kid, would always put saltines in my chili and leave them until they were soggy and then eat them.
I was always a tortilla chip and chili kind of guy, but
I also a good choice.
very nice. Solid pick, Kate. Solid pick. I'm not gonna lie, boys. My mom is an excellent cook, but I think I have like my favorite dish is something like pretty basic. It's tacos dorados, which just means like golden tacos, which that's not really what it means. It's just more like fried tacos. Yeah, kind of. But they're like think of a Jack in the Box taco, but done better. You know what I mean?
Horse meat?
No, no what?
No horse meat?
Yeah, that's right. No horse meat. The girls from Uma Musume are safe in my mom's cooking. Yeah, I know. Yeah. So it's essentially just a fried taco. She would put like shredded beef. She would put like some potatoes. She would make like a homemade like tomato sauce that you would like pour over the tacos. A little bit of sometimes it'd be iceberg lettuce, sometimes it'd be cabbage, cottage cheese, served with a side of rice and beans. Oh my god, I would ask for that on my birthdays. That would be like the thing I would request. And looking back on it, I'm like, yeah, it is a pretty basic dish, but it's like it fucking hits, man.
Basic,
and I want
but based.
Basic but based, exactly. I wanted to get an anime that really captured that like homeliness, that comfort. It's a comfort watch for me. It's a show I go back to. It's a show that I asked to watch when we just like me and Claudia just have nothing else to watch. I'm like, you know what? Put on that Nichijou. All right? It's always a good laugh. I'm always having a good time. It's simple, much like my mom's tacos dorados. It's simple, but it just hits, man, every time. And so, Nichijou, I know I probably bring you up too much, but it's my show, man.
You good pick?
Thank you.
Good pick all around.
Gentlemen, we just did what probably no one ever thought to do. And that is compare modern day restaurants to anime. One day we might look back on our Nobel Peace Prize and realize we changed the world. But guess what? We get to do it again next week.
I've got one more for tonight, just a fun one.
Oh, a fun one. Oh, what you got?
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. Oh, now we got to go off the dome.
Dome. And I'm going to start it off. Boys, Taco Bell is something that tastes good in the moment, but afterwards leaves you exploding the bathroom.
Oh, shit.
So I'm giving it to The Promised Neverland for such a horrible fucking season 2.
Yeah. Is that a shout out to JC Staff?
Amazing season 1.
Cade, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't personally have the Taco Bell shits experience.
I have.
Oh, you're crazy.
Either.
You're crazy.
Never had it either.
No way.
But
everyone talks about it, dude.
Everyone does talk about it, and I like feel left out almost.
I was always like, getting Taco Bell every day just so he could try and experience it. Be like, all right, guys, I'm a part of the group now.
No, it's like now, did I get the Taco Bell shits, or is this just naturally like just normal diarrhea? Yeah. No. It's a good pick, Kate. It's a good pick. I like it. I'm actually gonna go in a similar boat because with the same reasoning that you have. I'm gonna go Tact OP Destiny for Taco Bell. And funny enough, it's kind of in the name, Taco Bell Tact. It's close enough. Started off excellent. Oh my god! Remember how hype we were, Cade, when Tact OP Destiny? Show the season. First 3
episodes, dude.
Oh, bangers! I'd even go past the first 3 episodes. I think like 6 to 8 episodes in, we were like, "This might be anime of the year." At least I was. At some point, it lost its momentum. It slowed down, and at the end, it became a big pile of poop. Just like Taco Bell, when after you have it, allegedly, it just becomes poop. And therefore, Tact OP Destiny must be my pick for Taco Bell.
Must.
Tanner, Angel, either of you want to hop in?
Oof. Off the dome is a little tough. Angel, do you have one already?
I don't.
Okay.
You've been
I
living this whole day.
I have Tacto P, but it was taken.
Fair enough.
Yeah. All right, Kevin, you're gonna hate me for this. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait! I swear. Wait. Does this one start with the no? Because I had this one next to mine.
An O? No.
Okay.
my Taco Bell pick is the quintessential quintuplets.
He's just saying that because Yotsuba won, man.
That's fair. That is fair.
No, that's not fair. Best girl won. It was decided,
Tanner?
decreed even.
You know what, Tanner? Good pick. Good pick.
Jeez.
Quince is like you love it in the moment. You might not, when someone says, "Oh, what'd you eat for dinner last night?" and you say Taco Bell, it's nothing like you're not wanting to own up to the Taco Bell necessarily. Nothing wrong with Taco Bell. I like Taco Bell. It's like a guilty pleasure type of place. I eat it despite like I don't get the shits, but there are times where I'm feeling like, oh, I put something processed in my stomach, right? So Quince is the guilty pleasure. Love to watch it. Anytime I've ever had to explain this show and be like, so there's 5 sisters. They're actually twins, all of them, quintuple. And there's a guy who tutors them out of pity. And the whole point of the show is all the girls fall in love with him and try to win his heart over. And you can't explain a show like that to your average person. And that's really the main reason of why I picked it.
I would have accepted Shunji family if we were going down this route.
That would have been actually a better one.
They played Twister, Tanner.
Yeah. I forgot about Shunji. I'm not gonna lie.
You made me watch it alone, Tanner.
Boy girl friendship could be another contender as well.
Yeah.
Not just for trash show, but
Yeah, I get it.
No, Shinji would have been in same vein, in worse connotation. Look, I learned the word this time. Yeah, that's the pick though.
I love it. I hate it actually, but I like where your heart is.
Look, as long as fucking neither Ichika or Nino won,
We will never be in agreement. This is crazy. This podcast is divided over quintessential quintuplets. It's the one that's going to split us up in the end.
I was a Miku or Itsuki kind of guy with I love Yotsu character, but not necessarily
Itsuki.
rooting for the. What can I say? My introduction to my love of romance was Nisekoi, and I fucking was rooting for Chitoge the whole time.
Look, that's fine. At least Shitoge has like a personality. Itsuki's she's just generic Chan all the way. She would be protagonist Kun. We just refer to just default anime protagonist. It's like that, but for main love interest. Whatever.
All I'm saying is the reason why I love Nagatoro is because I love Nino.
That makes sense. That does make sense.
That tracks. Angel, my guy, you've had time. What you got?
All right. Look. If you say you go and eat at Taco Bell, you can expect to get picked on, The food might not be bad, but you're going to get picked on. Well, would you guys agree?
No.
Who are you?
I guess I'm describing a personal experience between me and Kevin where I always pick on him every time he says. Anyways.
Wait. You're what? No one else thinks
Kevin,
that's
are
weird.
you being abused?
I guess I am. Yeah.
I always question Kevin every time he gets Taco Bell.
There's nothing wrong with Taco Bell.
You know what,
Thank you,
Tanner?
Tanner.
I don't need this kind of input right now.
Just
Tanner,
like there's
all right?
nothing wrong with watching Quintessential Quintuplets. It's just
Well, you know what is, Tanner? Because look, you can enjoy your Taco Bell, all right? Just like you can enjoy Oreo.
Okay. I'm back
he's
in.
cooking.
I am back in.
But you know your flavor profile, you know your taste buds. They how do I say it? You'll be judged.
Totally. For the uninitiated who don't necessarily know what Oreo is short for, it is short for the anime, in the infamous anime. I cannot believe my little sister is this cute.
Kevin, you gained yourself a whole reputation by introducing me to the concept of that show way before I was ready.
Tanner, we read the reviews on this show, and
it made
Have
me
we?
realize it's fucking vanilla in comparison to that. I forget what it was, but
Arrow manga.
yeah, a show that I also watched
Now, why did you watch that and not Oreo?
because fucking Oreo sounds worse.
Oreo,
You
Fair.
can't deny it sounds worse.
no, it does sound worse. I can't. Yeah, I can't deny. The same concept, though, practically.
Hey, same verse apparently.
Same
Yeah,
Steamoto verse, yeah. Oh, Lord. No. I'll give that one to you, Angel. You are cooking. Have half of these been anime you haven't watched? I mean, like 2 of mine were, so
He
it's acceptable.
picked a few he hasn't watched. I picked
I
one.
have picked
Yeah.
a few.
Oh, word. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been this episode of the Anime Gourmands. We're gonna do the same thing next week, but with different restaurants. We made a list. It got too big. It's
We're
going to
checking
be
it
fun.
twice.
We're checking it twice. Yeah. We might have to add a Costco food court on next week's as well.
I think that would be
Oh,
fun. I think that would be fun.
Oh, will be fun. So there's no other way to say goodbye than just the usual. You know what I'm saying, Tanner?
I do know what you're saying, Kevin. The usual it is, sir. If you would like to interact with us in any way, leave a question, comment, concern. Let us know if you entirely disagree with our picks. Let us know if Angel's pick for the fucking home cooking also pissed you off. You can do that in a multitude of places. That is right. You have on the Blue Sky, which, oh God, I'm like getting caught up between the old one for some reason. All right, on Blue Sky at Anime Gourmand. Why am my brain is fucking? I'm having like a stroke.
I couldn't tell if you were cutting out because of your internet or
No, this is me right now. Like the old podcast outro is trying to override the new one, and so there's like conflicting information hitting my brain. You can find us on Blue Sky at Anime Gourmands. You spell gourmands the way you spell gourmands. Look at the title of the podcast you're listening to, please.
copy paste.
Maybe not the title. Look at the name of the podcast you're looking at. On top of that, you can also send us an email at anime@gmail.com if you would like, or yeah, I don't know, not an if you would like, if you're just not a, social media user, perhaps. And then finally, if you're listening on Spotify by any chance, there is a comment section below. We usually leave a poll down below to, have a little interaction with the audience, keep everybody engaged, not just ourselves.
Facts. As a matter of fact, actually, it's a good time to say. I do make some polls that you go in the below the episode. You get to fill out like, hey, well, one of 4 options or whatever, and it's a fun time. Actually, we had a poll that just ended recently. Had our most engagement yet. I'm actually very, very, very pleased that a bunch of you found the poll. And if anyone's curious, this was from the second course. Or sorry, was it from the second? From the from the second course. We had the I asked which anime people were looking forward to the most. Hikaru, Secrets of Silent Witch, blah 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 blah, and Hikaru won. Hikaru was a very anticipated anime. I was actually kind of surprised by that. So looking forward to that on the end of season.
Sense to me.
Anyways, Tanner, did you have more?
No, that was
Yeah,
it.
that's
After
fair.
I had my fucking like breakdown at the beginning.
Fair enough. Gents, I cannot wait to record another banger with you guys next week. Let's do it again.
Yeah.
Cade, take us out.
Check, please.
And I'll be having a box, actually.
And I'll take this to go.
Oh.